Anyway, hi everybody. We're here talking about boats, vehicles, whether or not Fang is a vehicle.
According to one of the game prompts, he might be.
So I'm pretty sure the phylakes hangs out around here, so I probably should be careful.
Maybe that's... yes. Wasn't this... I think this may have been one of the guys that, when we did our playthrough together, you were like, ah! And then I tanked him.
Maybe.
Or something. It was one... yeah, it was around here somewhere.
Pigeons!
Yes, pigeons!
There's only one thing to do.
Behold.
Oh. Oh, that's Senu. Still pretty.
Oh, yes. I was playing Witcher a while back, but I got an achievement for... I'm not going to say for what, but it's like the achievement was just called Necromancer, and the screen was just black when that particular achievement decided to pop up. It's like, nice. Pigeons!
So, that's Senu, and that's a pigeon.
Uh-huh, okay.
Just for reference.
Oh yes, that like what 240p reference in there. Mm-hmm. And Sinu, of course, is in a high definition, as she should be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Another.
Oh my. Poor pigeon.
Glorious pigeon.
Oh yes.
Oh. I wasn't trying to share it.
Oh well.
Yeah, here's this guy. Level 22.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we don't have tons and tons of time.
Maybe explore, clear out a fort.
Yeah. Where am I allowed to go? Here-ish. Let's just set
Sure.
a marker.
What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, we know what can go wrong. We have foreseen it.
Mm-hmm. You do not know who may be watching.
We made it 2 minutes into this video without the Lord of the Rings.
Are you surprised though, Lith?
No.
As we've mentioned before, I'm pretty sure our friendship consisted of like sarcasm, Lord of the Rings references, and babysitting your cat. So, we'd quote Lord of the Rings on a hourly, if not even minutely basis, depending on the day. Wait a minute, is this where we were in one of those other playthroughs where we like got chunked off of our horse?
Yes, but I'm actually the right level to be at this
Okay, good.
So...
Although if we could recreate us getting jettisoned off Fang for no apparent reason, that'd be fun.
I think that would be extremely hard to replicate.
That's fair.
I do not want to run into the phylakite though, so...
Mm-hmm. And correct me if I'm wrong, but phylakes in Greek, at least like Attic Greek that I think you and I both learned, just means guardian, right? But I think by this period, it's come to mean something more like police officer.
I think they're still technically guardians of,
Mm-hmm.
like, the realm or whatever, but... Why is the music so intense?
I can't hear it, so.
It's like that operatic music.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but yeah. Brief of how many times I've listened to this soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack, what can I say?
It is.
A short one too. So like it makes for, good basically hour worth of focus and then take a break. Hour and like a half, more like. It's a good soundtrack. All of these are pretty good soundtracks.
Okay, you're heading out, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure the first time we did this, we accidentally summoned the phylakite. And then that triggered that person getting accidentally killed. And the game was like freaking out about it.
Yep. I think it was one of those series of events we couldn't recreate if we tried.
No. We'll tell you about it when we get to that part in the game, but...
Oh, yes.
But it's very spoilery at the moment, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm pretty sure somewhere you do have a clip of Baya getting yoked off of his horse.
Oh yeah, I do.
For no apparent reason. We might have to put that on the Instagram because it's just too
I think
funny.
it's in the trailer for the channel.
Oh, that's true.
Why aren't you grabbing on?
He just doesn't feel like it.
Maybe I was trying too hard. It's entirely possible.
Mm-hmm. I just stabbed myself in the finger with a sewing needle.
That's the second time you said that.
Yes.
In like the last 10 minutes.
I'm not that much of a klutz, I promise. It's just like I'm trying to do basically an anchor stitch on some very thick fibers, and the needle doesn't always want to go through. So I have to like really work it to get it to go where I want it. But yes, glad you've been keeping track of how many times I've stabbed myself.
I'm here to please. Okay, you're still hanging out down there, which makes me a little nervous, but we're gonna do it anyway. So.
I could possibly get wrong, she said confidently.
Oh, hi, Fane.
Summon you vehicle.
Whoa.
It'll be fine, I'm sure. Nothing can go wrong from getting too close to a phylakite.
Of course.
Don't mind me. Just looting the corpse. So, right by. That's a restricted area.
Halt! Stand there!
No. No. We have to thread the needle here.
And not an impossible task, but I believe in you.
Move! Hey! What's wrong with you? Yeah. Whoa.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, hippos.
Most dangerous animal in Africa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an outpost, or are they just riding through? Ah!
Oh no, it's happening again! Deja vu all over again, Lith. Just wait, if this works.
It's fine. He's going. He's going.
The fact that that works is just never not funny. Can you imagine like when any like peasant or like farm workers just like
Oh,
what?
there he goes.
Yep. Bye.
Just see somebody yeet themselves off their horse and crouch down in a field of wheat.
Or whatever that is, yes.
It looks like wheat, but it might not be. Still,
Some variety of
a bunch of people working in a field just see a man like ride by at a gallop and like yeet himself off his horse.
Mm-hmm. I dare you to what?
Bring a coin pouch.
Hmm.
Alright, now that you're
Back
there.
over there. Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite level 15, so we probably shouldn't go there.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Let's go fishing. And by fishing, I mean murder some alligators.
Rocks. Alligators aren't native to Africa.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Crocodilians, but
Lizards. Let's go kill some lizards.
large lizards.
Large.
Are they not? I just love that much later in this game you get to encounter some very, very large crocodiles. And it's just like, they're so chill. Okay, bag.
Okay, you can't really help me in this situation.
Oh, goodness.
Boat? No boat. Well, when in doubt. Just go for it.
Oh yeah, spin and out, just, swing. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning.
The gods love a generous soul.
Can you imagine if Ubisoft did like a video compilation from just an ordinary person's point of view, encountering the assassins?
Just like random people getting their boats stolen.
Mm-hmm. It's like a guy who'd yeet himself off his horse, galloping across the field. We should tell them to do that.
Netero tepi, hem hotep nefer weretsia.
You're on fire, sir.
Time is up. Die.
Am I? I haven't noticed.
Trying to escape via the water. That'll cost you. Trying to escape via the water.
Thanks. You can have your boat back.
Now that they're both dead. Oh.
It decided it doesn't want me.
It's not worth it.
Ooh, yes, please.
Hmm.
No, I haven't tried this before.
But
But what happens if you throw a fireball on a ship? Oh, I think I overshot it.
oh no. Greg, do it again. Yeah. You just alerted the guards, and someone's throwing fireballs. I still can't get over the fact that Bayek is swimming after a trireme fast enough to catch up to it.
Am I going mad?
Well, Emily, I swim so far.
Yes, we did. We got an achievement for that. What was it, triathlete or something?
Yeah.
It was glorious. I gotta say, the two of us are emanating some very chaotic energy tonight, but I'm loving it. I mean, when do we not, honestly?
Hold on. I'll kill you. He's in range. If it moves,
They'll never know
kill
it
it.
was me.
Aw. They go out so easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair. The whole boat should go up.
Too close, man. I can hit the target. I can hit him. Easy shot. Well in range.
Welcome to Discovery Tour by Assassin's Creed, Ancient Egypt.
Hey everybody. We made a mistake.
The
Yeah,
main
the
hippodrome
technology
of the
did.
city
We didn't.
was called the Legaeon,
But
in
that's
honor
okay.
of Lagos, the ancestor of the Ptolemies. Alexandrians were great lovers of horse racing. They were fascinated by the rivalry of these races. The agon, as it was said at that time, that every competition brought. It was a struggle for glory. The most important chariot race was the Tethrypon. Using 4 horses with the quickest harness to the front right, the charioteer would race for 12 laps, with sharp turns at either end of the hippodrome. The victors were crowned with garlands of olive and received prize money, but the most sought-after reward was to be acclaimed by the works of poets, such as Callimachus and Pindar.
And as I said, the first female winner in the Olympics was because she owned a good team of horses and they won. So
Indeed.
and it was determined by the person who owned the chariot, not the person who actually sat in it. So
Yeah, stood in it rather.
stood in it.
Ye hymns that rule the lyre, what god, what hero, aye, and what man shall we loudly praise? Verily Zeus is the lord of Pisa, and Heracles established the Olympic festival, while Seren must be proclaimed by reason of his victorious chariot with its 4 horses. Seren, who is just in his regard for guests, and who is the bulwark of Archaeologists, the choicest flower of an auspicious line of sires, whose city towers on high, bringing wealth and glory to crown their native merits.
You know, I'm not sure what this cat's doing, but it's cute.
And yes. I mean, let's be real. Iowa and Bayek apparently just run around Egypt if we're playing, making friends with all the cats.
Oh yeah. This cat is acting like my cat. Just, I want a pet. No, I'm gonna zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
And yes, all the zooms.
Anyway, we will,
10 out of 10 for realistic cat behavior, though.
yeah. We'll, see you in the game, everybody. Aww.
Oh, Bayek.
I was like, if I shoot him faster than he shoots me.
Nah, but Legolas, you were not.
I'm not Legolas. Yes, I am. I'm Legolas. Can't prove I'm not. It put me so far away.
Ew.
Did I still get the medal? That looks like I did. What do I need to... What do I need for this thing? Oh, the thing I was going after. Sweet. You. Gonna do this again, but stealthier this time.
Afraid I must borrow this.
Don't question it.
Can you imagine if like these soldiers tried to arrest you? Would they arrest the dude whose boat you stole, or what? You're an accessory to crime. I don't know. They might.
Knowing Roman soldiers, they probably would.
Hey, you! Stop!
Knowing Roman soldiers is such a funny thing because I know what you mean, but it also sounds like we, in fact, know some Roman soldiers from this time period. Personally.
You don't?
I mean, of course I do. Doesn't everybody?
Ah, somebody's going to sleep. But there's 2 people watching, so that's problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hey!
Ah,
Die! Die! Unpin him!
you'll never find me on the other side of the boat.
Sadly, they probably won't. These guys are terrible at their job.
As suspected, they won't find me.
Something is watching us. Could be.
I like how they're all walking in a single clump. He's going back to sleep.
Oh no!
He's like, I'm too old for this.
I've just seen too many winter, there's only too few.
What the hell?
Going to skin you!
As I said, it's been a
Force
long
the
day.
bloody spider! Hey now! I'll kill you!
What's the shield button in this game? That's not it.
Die, you!
Yeah, that's right.
You must die!
Say hello to my little poison sword. Yay. Yeah. Well, now I just need more bronze. Bronze? There's probably some in Alexandria somewhere.
Can you still hear me okay?
I could just then.
Okay. I was gonna say, I apparently dropped off the face of the earth for a hot second because my internet either crashed or something weird happened, but I'm back. It's all good.
I haven't gotten this fast travel point yet. Well, that's a...
You must rectify that immediately.
Yeah, plus there's probably bronze up here. And then we'll probably say goodbye for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Lith, as in me, has to get up at 4:45 tomorrow. So... the joys of working retail.
Oh, yes.
Fang, I have no idea how you got here from that island, but
An eternal mystery.
you know, they probably didn't let them keep their horses in Lord of the Rings in the movie. All the horses ran away. They probably didn't let them keep them because it wouldn't have been as cool if the horse also had to jump over the side of the boat when they appeared.
This is
later.
true.
But I argue that Legolas could have convinced the horses to also jump over the side of the boat,
Aristo's work is fine. A
which would
peripatetic
have
philosopher.
been quite fantastic, honestly.
Oh, yes.
So, I think that is a missed opportunity.
The car is gone. So few Egyptians are coming to tempt them. Where
I
are
see
my
now with the subtitles that she said "ka,"
so quiet?
but I heard the car is gone.
The car is gone! That's
I was
awesome.
like, I mean, that is a problem.
Yes. And there, in some older translations of poetry or referencing Greek things, they do use car for chariot, but car does not sound quite as accurate here.
Alright, let's see if we can find some bronze, and then we'll... Are you for real? There's like everything but bronze. Okay. Bronze! Run, Bayek. Are you proud of me? I rolled.
Oh, yes. Slowly but steadily learning that maybe breaking your legs is not the best idea to jump off a building.
Alright, I'll get there eventually, you know.
Will you, though? Will you?
I mean, probably not. Let's be real.
You are chaos incarnate, so. Intellectual theft.
Move! Now! Can you?
Oh, I would love to see some bystanders reaction to that.
Oi, this maze on us. Run, faster!
He may have killed his horse, too.
They'll never suspect a thing. Alright. We totally got out of that just fine. So...
Hey, look, a triumphal arch.
Hey, oh yeah. Yeah. Don't think,
It's not quite as
Would that have
triumphal in
been there?
style. No, it would have triumphal in style, but That's the Parthenon.
Yeah,
Bits.
I was like, I have seen this before.
Forget which east or west pediment that's supposed to be, but that's definitely one of the Parthenon pediments. The contest of Athena and
Yeah.
Poseidon vying for Athens.
Yeah. It's like I have seen
Woo!
I have seen this before.
Oh, that was fun.
Anyway. That probably wasn't enough, was it? No.
I guess in some though, triumphal arches weren't really like they how much of a thing were they in Rome in this period? Like it was definitely a practice that the Romans were doing, but I don't think it was
It would
on
have
the
been
same.
an Augustus thing, wouldn't it have been?
I mean, they were doing it before that, but the triumphs were sort of appropriated into emperors rather than generals after Augustus.
Yeah.
So.
Bone cracker.
I mean, it's a maze.
I'm never gonna use that. Gazelle boat 2.
2 critically.
Oh, it's because I have 2. Well, which one's the big game bow? But that has more damage. I don't understand.
Let's see. Arches first appear in the 2nd century BCE are different from triumphal arches. I was trying to see if they said any particular arch that one was based off of. Yeah, these are all AD, so like that one is a little bit early. North Africa, there's a defunct arch existed in the city Antinopolis in Egypt, blah blah blah, and some other ones are later. There's ones in Palmyra, but that's not where we are.
Whoa.
Great. The monumental arch, also called the Arch of Triumph for the Arch of Septimius Severus, was a Roman ornamental archway in Palmyra in Syria. It was visually destroyed by ISIS in 2015. It's not that one. Triumphal Arch of Titus? But that's late.
What did I do?
What did you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything. Just took a while. Sorry. Well, on that note, being unable to find more bronze at this current time, I think it's time that I say goodnight.
Yes.
Just in case.
Work with me.
Oops.
And
Clear the way! Wait, block the way! Give me time to get loose! The compass is down! Do it! Protect the compass first! Die, bastard!
I'm still here, lurking in the background, just checking emails.
yeah. I just decided to cause some chaos before this.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Get him!
Get up!
Imagine, free elections in Egypt. Alexandria could be a thriving city-state.
Where's that bottle of wine?
Could be.
But
Could
will
be.
it? I mean, it is thriving. It's just he got stuck on the scenery.
Θεόν βάσανο εστάλιν έστιν τούτο.
Ο Γαλλός, έβγε! Go! Get help!
Oh!
No.
Get off the horse!
Run!
Ah!
Nope, 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 nope. Yes, I remember the tune of this song. It was a frequent chorus. Can you actually? Oh, there you go. I think we're good. Because we can go like hide under the bridge. He might even be one that's beatable, but I'm not testing that theory right now. Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, in Rome, 3 triumphal arches were erected in the time of the Republic, the first in 196 by Lucius Tertullius, the second in 190, Scipio Africanus the Elder, and the third in 121 in the Forum by Quintus Fabius Allobrogicus. And then in 10 more are from the Imperial period, which is like 27 BC to AD 476.
Well, that was
So point
exciting.
being, yes, point being that triumphal arches may have been a thing, but I don't know if they were in Egypt and when this game is set.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Having a bit of an adrenaline rush there, dear.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, on that note, everybody.
You know, when you're editing this later, it'd be awesome if you went back and counted how many times you consecutively said nope.
So he was level 20,
Oh dear. And we're
level 14. So I would have been mincemeat. That was very close. But
Yes, as we're also fond of saying, bet not.
but
Well, on that note, now that both of us are yawning and have resorted to weird voices and accents and whatnot, we should probably call it a night.
after I started singing, nope. I should count how many times I said it during that particular section. We'll
Oh
see.
yes. I'm guessing at least 100.
Maybe. We'll see.
Indeed.
Anyway,
Can you imagine if you slowed down the pitch of it too? So you're like, no.
Or I speed it up and I'm a chipmunk again.
Yes, do it. Do it both ways, more critically. What have we done?
Anyway, you guys are great. I am going to bed.
So on that note, have a good night, fellow cryptids. We will see you in the next episode.